We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Indians, center fielder Ender
drilled
Inciarte.
right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Left fielder
Ready with the first pitch.
Bradley
Here it comes.
Zimmer.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece actually. It's 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Yonder Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Alonso
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here it comes on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 7.
Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Calling for it, Cozart, and that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Andrelton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be two. One there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Hit in the air to right field. Mazara's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The batter, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one is gone. A home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Carpenter will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now, Zach Kozar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slapped hard the opposite way. Naquin is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Valbuena. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Zimmer is there, and they go down in a hurry here. So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Gordon is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Pitch on the way. Dribbled up the line. To his right, Cozart. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Albert.
And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Martin Maldonado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Naquin is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up, and the side is... And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Cozart will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bradley Zimmer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Smoked on the ground left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. Digging in once again.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Bases are loaded here, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the pitches that you're a power pitcher. You can go ahead and ride a pass.
Ian Kroll answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Matt Carpenter is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Yonder Alonso stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in, Mike Trout. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Naquin is there to put it away for route number 1. Standing in, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tough slider down low for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Kipnis rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that, because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Bradley Zimmer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Yoenis.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zimmer is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Kozar. Throw bounces, but Pujols hangs with it. Nicely done. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Carpenter.
Shot toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Yonder Alonso. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. It's an 8-3 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Too low, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cespedes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Nomar.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Zimmer comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Nick Goody comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Here's the center fielder Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, number 6.
Zach Kozar is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Tyler Naquin.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard ground ball to 3rd. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor. Now. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the 3rd base dugout. A 1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
And to score, the runner from second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a first-pitch sinker is over for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like...
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Matt Carpenter. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Matt Carpenter.
And a fastball just a bit high.